Man, I feel like some people have forgotten, or maybe the video where we cover this topic is just too old for people that have come in since to not be able to make it on their algorithm or radar. But the cold rinse for the beard can absolutely be a game changer. Now, I'm not saying that this is for everybody. I'm not saying it's necessary. You have to do this. But I highly encourage you at least give it a try with an open mind and kind of a fair approach, because the benefits of a cold rinse, ending your shower with a cold rinse for your beard and the skin underneath it, immense. From the way your beard's gonna feel to the way your beard's gonna look and even the science behind it. We'll dive into it today to get all the details of why I highly recommend this, and I hope to hear from you guys, good, bad, and other, down in the comments. Please consider joining this conversation. Introduction first, my name's Dan C. Bearded. I do want to say thank you guys for checking out this channel. This video is a pretty good indication of what we do here. It's not a lot of like flashes and fireworks and bells and whistles. We might get a little crazy sometimes, but nothing like that. It's just beard talk, beard information, and most importantly, beard conversation. If that fits with what you're looking for, hit a quick thumbs up, aka the like button. And if you are new here, it would mean a lot to me if you hit that subscribe button. Check out the new videos, go back and browse the other history of the videos we have. It's like close to 2,000 at this point. Thank you to those returning subscribers. Let's get into it. So a cold rinse is a pretty simple concept. You are in the shower and you are cleaning yourself, let's say specifically your beard. Now, I do recommend everybody washes their beard every single day. I've covered that on many videos. Daily gentle wash for almost all those days. I also recommend a stripping wash just once a week. If you're hearing those terms and it's the first time ever, we got some videos to watch, we got some content to catch up on, but feel free to reach out to me at any point, you guys. I always welcome every single message, every single email, and I get back to all of them in a timely fashion. Don't feel like, oh man, I've missed so much. We'll get you started. Even if I just need to get you some links to videos, I got you covered. So I do recommend washing your beard daily. Now, washing, cleaning, showering, bathing, if you take a bath, and that's not for me, but if you take a bath, shower, I recommend warm to hot temperature. I believe that's the best way to clean. There's a lot of like information and just kind of studies out there where, hey, it might not be as bad to be at room temperature or cold to clean. I personally recommend warm to hot water when you clean. It's gonna open up the pores. It's gonna allow you to really get everything out that you need. And then at the very end of your shower, warm to hot shower, and this is also why I recommend that, that is when you initiate the cold rinse. Not right after washing your beard, not right after washing your face. Once everything is done, you end with 30 seconds to a minute, however long you want, but it doesn't need to be anything real crazy, of cold rinse. Now, to address some of your questions, how cold? As cold as you can go. As cold as you can go, the better, right? If you got to start by going halfway down on your temperature, cool. And then you quarter it and then you go all the way cold, awesome. But as cold as you can get, the better. Now, a couple of tips and tricks as well, along with the questions that we'll kind of sprinkle in here. A hose, like a detachable shower head hose, game changer. Now, a cold rinse is phenomenal for all of your body. Not just the skin benefits, not just the hair benefits, but there's actual studies out there that are done on the mental benefits of a cold rinse. There's a really cool one about pouring a cup of cold water on your head. Now, at first I was like, oh, this might be a troll and just trying to make people do silly things. But there are seemingly some mental health benefits for many, just something to look into if you're like, that kind of resonates, but it is. If you have dry skin, if you're in a dry climate, rinsing your whole body with cold water is awesome. I know that's difficult. I know especially in certain areas that's difficult. So if you're like, I just want to do my beard, Dan, I just want to focus here, get the shower head. You can just simply get it on your face, get it underneath the beard throughout. That's going to work just as well. To answer your logical next question, no, it does not work as well if you get out of the shower and then go to the sink. That removal from the warm, hot washing, the warm, hot climate and conditions that you were in already, and putting that buffer zone of getting out of the shower and going over to the sink, it's not going to be as much of an impact. Now, can it help? I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. But being in the shower, going from warm, hot into that cold, that's where the magic happens. So what actually happens, and then what can you expect to see from your beard? What happens is a whole bunch of stuff. One, and arguably the most important when we're talking about beards, is you're changing the circulation of your blood flow. When you are going from warm temperatures to cold, or vice versa, you're changing the direction, and not direction is not even the right word there. You're changing the rate in which you are delivering the nutrients to the source of the hair. Once you do that and you give your body that cold shot after a nice, warm, opening shower, and then you go with the cold rinse, your whole body kind of goes, whoa. And essentially, this, now stay with me, it kind of goes against the logic here. Essentially, what happens is all that blood that was rushing to the surface when you have warm to hot water, and then you go cold, it goes completely away. It's very similar to hypothermia. When you have hypothermia, where are the most dangerous spots to get frostbite and to lose aspects of your body? It's your extremities, it's your fingers, your toes. Why? Because all the blood goes in the middle, goes internal to protect your organs. Your body does not see your fingers and toes as important as your heart. Your body does not see your hair as important as your blood vessels and muscles and other aspects of your body. So when you get that like almost hypothermic stage where you get that cold rush, right? Hot water going into cold, that blood flow goes away. The second you step out of that shower and you are no longer in that immediate cold rinse area, boom, that blood flow comes absolutely full force back again, and that rush of nutrients to your source of where you need them, aka at the base of your hair, which is underneath the skin, so beneficial to growth, to health, to so many aspects. Even further than that, the cold rinse is so good for styling because what it's going to do is kind of close your hairs. Think about your hairs like a pine cone. I think that's the best possible way to be able to explain them, is you have hair fibers that are essentially stacking up, making your hair strand. Dead keratin or keratin cells that keep building up. Some call it dead skin cells. Very similar, but it is keratin, and they stack on each other. Well, those can kind of open up and fray out, or they can close just like a pine cone. Well, when you hit it with the cold water, they are going to close. Now, again, great question. No, that does not impact the absorption of oil. If you're using good quality oil for you and your DNA, right? Some people need thick oil, some people need thin oil. It's not going to have an impact. If anything, you're going to really notice some styling benefits to this with that cold rinse. And then kind of lastly, as a benefit, it's so good for your skin. It is soothing for your skin. It's good for helping with acne, such as beard pimples. It's good for skin conditions like eczema. It is just amazing for your skin. And any of you can just do a quick search on this, and you can go deeper and farther if you want to get into the studies, but it's good. The cold rinse is good for the skin, it's good for the hair, and it's likely good for you mentally as well. I know for me, I take my showers and wash my beard in the morning. Whoo, that bad boy wakes you up. You're ready to go for the day and to go accomplish something. But I just want to put this out there because I feel like it hasn't been on the radar for many. And I've been getting some questions and I'm like, man, a cold rinse would help you. Have you been doing that? No. How about a cold rinse? Oh, I haven't done that. How about a cold rinse? I have not heard of that. I wanted to bring it back again with a new updated video, and especially to get the feedback from you guys down in the comments. And again, this is not something where I'm like, you have to do this, your beard is bad. If not, no. It's an option to possibly help you. Some of you have tried it and you don't like it, that's fine. I'm not here to tell you you're wrong because you're not. You know your beard, you know what you like, what feels good, what looks good, but let us know. Drop it down below in the comments. Do you cold rinse? Have you cold rinse? Why or why not? And then any other further questions that I did not address, I would love to be able to help out in the best way I can. Thank you guys for watching today. Dan C. Bearded. Please stay bearded and stay positive.